Hi everybody and welcome. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy. We are going to be continuing to spill some more tea. For those of you who are new here, it's just a daily collective message, pretty much intended for whoever needs it. So please only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. As always, I do want to say thank you for all of the support. Truly does mean the world to me, allows this channel to grow, but most importantly gets these messages out there to others who need them, so thank you. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all that information is down below in the description box. Alrighty y'all, let's get into this message. Before I do, I just want to say, I have been reflecting a lot today. November is going to make 6 years that I started posting on YouTube. And I really never thought that I would do that, but that was really the tipping point in my own personal spiritual journey. And it has been, I don't want to say it's an honor, but it really is a privilege to be able to connect with people and to help them along their journey as well. So I do want to say thank you. Thank you for all of the support, I really do. But if you are, especially in that tipping point of your spiritual journey, that yes, it sucks, and yes, it can be dark at times, and can be very lonely. But it's in how you show up for yourself that will help set you up to the future. And I know it's easier said than done, but take it easy on yourself. And remember to show up for yourself, even if nobody else does. Because you'll find that in that spiritual journey, sometimes people, places, and things will just fall away, and you may not understand why in that moment, but one day you will. So, with that being said, let's get into this message. Universe, what is the tea? Oh my god. We have the Tower, we have the Devil sideways, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles sideways. Strong Capricorn, Scorpio energy here, as well as Cancer with this Chariot. It's like money's going down the drain, stability, foundation. Something here is going down the drain because it's like the devil failed to lock something in. It's really what it is. Right? The devil, Voldemort, whatever you want to name him. Somebody here has failed to lock something in. You know, the Tower is something crumbling, something falling apart. The universe, much like just I said, you know, sometimes things need to fall and slip away that are not in our highest good, that are not in our highest interest, that are not real, that are... Something here was built off a lie. We do have the Six of Wands sideways, so it's like the devil, Voldemort, whatever. Somebody here that had some kind of hidden motive, hidden intention here. They're not receiving something because it's going down the drain. With this, I mean, this horse is like it's going down. So it's like somebody here being binded in a way. Cast away. This has to do with something that somebody planted a long time ago, because the Six of Cups is here. We could have somebody here that has been looking back into their past, right? Especially somebody here who, you know, just woke up And now they're like, whoa, you know, because something shocking has happened recently. And I feel like this person, whoever I'm speaking to, you're kind of like, I didn't expect it. You know, it's like you didn't see this. But also having like this feeling at like the pit of your stomach that's like, where did I go wrong and how did I miss something? And by looking back with the Six of Cups, by reminiscing, you know, somebody here is now seeing somebody's motives, right? And I'm saying this because in the Tower card, it's the lovers that are being casted out. So it's like somebody put trust and faith into somebody, probably this devil energy, because the devil also talks about contracts and hidden motives behind those contracts. And I feel like somebody's beating themselves up here because they didn't see something in the past. And they're kind of upset, like, why am I seeing it now? After all this time, because the Ten of Pentacles, you know, you don't just stumble across the Ten of Pentacles. You have to build that shit up. So somebody here is, like, feeling, like, a little upset with themselves that they may have, you know, wasted their time putting their trust and faith into somebody or something. Because somebody here was able to cast some kind of illusion. Because that's what the devil does, right? The devil's very good-looking. Presents things in such a beautiful manner. They're able to cover their tracks. But only for so long. Because then the control, the binds, the chains, right? They start to get tighter, tighter, and tighter. And I feel like somebody got to the point where they were feeling like they were going to suffocate, and that's why this tower moment happened. And there was an explosion. And now everything that somebody here has built up with the wrong motives, with the wrong intentions, is now going down the drain here. We have the Three of Swords. It's like somebody here lost at their own game. But the Three of Swords is in the reverse, and that tells me that somebody here is still refusing to see the role that they played. Something's also going down very quickly with that Chariot going down. Like, it's going down quickly. Queen of Wands, because somebody here is being brave. They're standing their ground. That's what the Queen of Wands does. She stands in her authenticity. She stands in her truth, right? Male or female. This is just somebody here that's doing something to protect themselves, right? That mother energy, to protect that inner child. To protect one's soul. Somebody is seeing here how somebody has corrupted them. It's like somebody was able to make somebody trust them. Cast some kind of illusion, right? Cast a spell of sorts. Universe, tell me more. We have Caged and Confined. It's like it came out like this, honestly, but then it wanted to like fold itself over. It's like somebody's in the process of unbinding all of the shackles. They might have gotten a few. They gotten the close ones, but there's still a few more cords. Somebody laid a lot of freaking cords. A lot of attachments, a lot of illusions. I'm gonna take it like that. Caged, confined. Somebody's in the process of opening that up here. Universe, tell me more. The impasse also came out sideways like that. This is the tipping point. I feel like a lot of shit has happened up until now, but I feel like shit's about to get real. Driven by envy, that's reverse there, and then we have sudden wealth. That's what they wanted with the Ten of Pentacles. They were driven by so much envy that they wanted sudden wealth, and they didn't care how they got it. Because the devil doesn't do things with love, they do things with strings attached. A bittersweet ending. There is a reward arriving. A guilty conscience. I think we covered that a little earlier. Don't feel bad on yourself, because you don't know what you know until you do. And like I said, spiritual journeys are not easy. I've been there. I know what it's like to feel like you have your back up against the wall and feeling like you are the only one keeping yourself up. Trust me. I do. We have a Leo reversed. Value is all about perception. Reversed. And then we have an SEX addiction. Somebody here is... I don't care what anybody says, SEX and love are two different things. They are. Maybe that's why somebody got into... Maybe that was one of the tools that somebody used. I mean, the devil. I wouldn't put that above the devil to use their body to bind somebody. I really wouldn't put it past somebody. But somebody here can't see value because they can't shift their perception. Value is all about perception. Somebody here cannot see something. Or maybe they were given some kind of belief that it was somebody else's responsibility and goal. There is a reward that is coming here. There's a corrupt person. Leo in the reverse, that could... I'm picturing the strength card, so I don't know if somebody here is so fearful about some kind of truth being revealed, maybe about this. Here, I'm just trying to watch my words so the video doesn't get flagged on YouTube. Maybe because of this? Whatever it is, it's coming to an end. I don't see any love here. I see entrapment. Universe, tell me more. We have the Empress. Strong Taurus Libra energy. 9 of Swords in the reverse, 3 of Cups in the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody is definitely in their head here about somebody receiving some kind of good news, about this Empress receiving good news, that things are finally turning. The Wheel of Fortune is here, right? That's the Wheel of Fate, that's the Wheel of Karma. So something is coming in. What goes around comes back around. And there are two sides to karma. There are two sides to the coin. There are two sides to the story. There are two sides to the battle. And somebody has to sit with the seeds that they've sown, which is all the projections and all the lies catching up to them. Knight of Pentacles. That's fast energy. That's not thinking. Somebody here is not thinking. They're not thinking. They're not planning ahead. Someone's being very erratic. Doing something without thinking. Rushing. Seven of Cups reverse, but they're not confused. And then we have the death of an ego. So somebody here, I mean, they're allowing their guilty conscience to allow them to evolve. And that's the death to an old self, to an old way of being, to an old way of seeing. Universe. The Knight of Cups reversed. No emotion. Somebody doesn't have anything left to offer. The Star reversed. The Three of Swords in the Four of Cups. In the Moon. The Star card is like a lack of dreams coming true. Somebody is seeing that now. They're seeing through the veil that something was not a dream. Maybe something here has been a nightmare. But it's like that nightmare has now been flipped to the devil, because I feel like the devil, whoever the devil is in this situation, or Voldemort, whatever you want to call him, or her, you know, we're a non-gender specific channel here. Because now they don't know what to do. Because now all of the chains, all of the contracts, all of the binding that they've done, it's like, and I feel like this person is losing support. And that's what it is, because the devil upright has a lot of support, carries a lot of power, carries a lot of sway. It's like somebody here has lost power, they've lost control, they've lost support. And trying to keep a toxic contract afloat. I feel like somebody is taking this missed opportunity here with this Four of Cups. And that's the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is all about self-love. There is great power in standing alone and knowing that you still have your self-worth and your self-respect, and that you're still keeping your soul and your pieces with you, and that you're not willing to compromise parts of yourself. There is strength in that. Even in admitting defeat in something, but knowing that you are doing it out of your best interests. And that's what this individual did not want somebody to get to this level. Tell me more, universe. That Star reversed. Queen of Wands upright again. And there's that Six of Cups. Oh my god, and the Six of Wands reversed twice. Somebody was in denial about the truth. But now, you know, it's okay to admit defeat, because for whoever it is that's doing it, it's not defeat for you, though. Just because the situation is defeated doesn't mean that you are defeated. Because now you've broken free from the dark. You were never meant to be chained down. You were always meant to be free. And it's like somebody here is liberating themselves. Universe, tell me more. You're getting ready to birth a new life here. This has been growing pains. It's been labor pains. I know I've been saying that a couple of, for a little bit on this channel. But, I mean, 'tis the season. Universe, tell me more. The Page of Pentacles reversed. Something's being taken away. That's the news, that's the message, that's the tea. It's happening fast because it needs to balance out a situation here. Why is my computer saying now it's an encoder error? I don't even know what the hell an encoder is. Y'all, I read tarot. I don't do IT. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Anyways, well, something here is being taken away from somebody. But this balances out a situation here. And it removes a blockage and an obstacle of somebody missing out on an opportunity. And maybe part of this was somebody wanted you to feel like you needed them. And people do that. People will make you feel small. They'll put you in situations here in order for you to need them. But what happens when you get to the point when you don't need anybody? Right? It's like Miley Cyrus, I can buy my own flowers. Universe. There's gonna be one last fight. Because somebody here doesn't want to put something to rest. And that's this devil. Because this devil is, sideways. And like I said, somebody is planning. One last thing is finally going down. And it's going to be big. It's going to be major. It's like the final showdown of somebody breaking the last of the chains. But back to talking about that Ace of Cups. The good news is that somebody is choosing love. That self-love. They're taking that love for themselves. And I feel like they're ready. You're ready to fight. Queen of Wands came out here twice. You are ready. Because you need to balance out the scales. You know you need to do this one little thing and the universe is going to take care of the rest. Because the universe needs you to realize how much power you have within you. Just by believing. And knowing that you are going to be taken care of because you deserve better. Because the universe wants us all to have better. 24/24 on my timer. You know what, let's end this with an affirmation. I don't know if the cameras are going to be a little delayed because of whatever an encoder is, but I apologize, y'all. Universe. You know what, it's probably because of the fact that I need to update my Mac and my iPhone, so maybe I should upload. I should probably take care of that after this. Universe, please give me an affirmation for whoever this reading is for, or even the collective. Maybe somebody needed confirmation on this. Maybe you already went through this. We have 5 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's what the universe wants. That's what we are gonna get. Forgiveness. Congratulations. You're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is. Forgiveness. Imagine that you have been bitten by a radioactive, forgiver. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself, too. Have fun wielding your new power, but remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. Right? And this goes back to saying, like, maybe you didn't know, or maybe you didn't see something about somebody's character back then, right? And you put all your trust and your faith into that, right? There's power in forgiving people for being who they are, but knowing that just because I forgive you for who you are doesn't mean that you continue to have a seat with me. Don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yes, that's probably it. We have get centered. When it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and return to my center. In my center, I have the wisdom and tranquility of your favorite animal, holding a magical item, floating through space on a piece of furniture. Those are just fill in the blanks. We have engagement. Today I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. I'll take a new route and talk to strangers. I will smell flowers and pet dogs and maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not inside a 7-Eleven. And at the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average. And at the most, I'll have a startling epiphany or make a friend who will change my life forever. No pressure. And we have peacefulness. I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way, so we can all keep enjoying it, and I can get my security deposit back. And this is pretty much the same vibe as the Ace of Cups, right? You are getting into your own little world, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, especially when you've been involved in situations here where people have